Guess who's re-recording all this because they filmed a half hour of footage without unmuting their microphone? Hi, my name is Jake. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, it was me. So I am recording this right off the backs of the first video. I've just uploaded it. I published it. I have no idea if it's doing good right now or if it's tanking, so I guess I'll see. But I am recording this right off the back of it. Finish editing, upload, and in that video, I talked about this thing, the Honda Beat, the 1991 Honda Beat. Beat. You gotta pronunciate your B. Beat. Maybe you're just pronouncing it eat really bad. But in that video, I showed you guys a little glimpse of this thing being able to hit over 300 miles an hour. And I'm going to show you guys that again. Now, mind you, it's 300 miles an hour on a down, like a heavy slope. Although, I could hit it on this much of a slope, but I hit it faster on this one, so. Yeah, as you can see, that's now over 300. Yeah. So I thought maybe today we can go in and we can actually drive around the Honda Beat. Now, I got this thing out of the wheel spin and I was like, LOL, what if I just slap all the horsepower I could into it? And then what led me to discover that this thing was stupidly fast. So I have no idea how the car is naturally, like just on its own. So I think we should go in, hop in, get a brand new one, and see how it is. I mean, that sounds pretty logical to me. Okay, some interesting paint jobs. We have a marbles. We have police, if I wanted to be a police officer. Some anime girl, of course. Pikachu. I think it's anime girl. I can't really tell. More anime. Is that fucking Sally from Cars? Oh yeah, that's a no-brainer. We gotta go with Sally, right? I mean, it's not Sally's car, but it's got Sally's eyes. It's Sally. So I think the obvious answer is we take this 1991 Honda Beat, and it's whopping. How much horsepower has this thing got? So according to some quick history I looked up on it, the 1991 Honda Beat is an iconic lightweight Japanese. I think it's K car. I think it's K car. Roadster, famous for its mid-engine rear-wheel drive layout, and it boasts a naturally aspirated 656cc engine producing 63 horsepower. Oh yeah, that thing sounds like it's ready to rip. So obviously, naturally, we gotta rip this thing around here. So I think, okay, yeah, two laps. I'm gonna put these guys to average because I've been having some weird issues with AI. During my first like hour and a half of gameplay before, I recorded the video you guys saw yesterday. Yesterday, I think you actually saw this Friday. And this video you're seeing Monday. Monday. My camera's inverted. Sorry, Monday. Oh God, Sally is so cursed. But I had some issues where the AI would, well, they were not the same difficulty as what you were setting your game to a couple of times. It wasn't like every race, but there was races where like there would be an AI in like a K truck doing like 200 plus miles an hour away from me. Like it has a 5-minute lead on me off the line. It's like, what the fuck? And then there was other AI that were just not driving. They were just stuck in place. Obviously, I was playing the game before it was officially out. Thank you, New Zealand. Almost New Mexico. That's completely wrong direction. Thank you, New Zealand and Xbox, for letting me be able to do that. So, hopefully before long. I really didn't mean to slam into them. I've never driven this thing bone stock, and it's it weighs. It doesn't weigh much. It slides. Oh wow, you can almost just take that flat. Oh. Isn't that a treasure car? Yeah, I think it is. Oh wow, look at them all behind me. Sally's eyes. Oh hold on. I've had a skill issue. I was too busy looking behind me. I try to rewind as few times as possible, but that one, yeah, I mean, with how slow this car is and what I was about to do, there would be no possible way of me ever catching back up to the AI. Yeah, we can drop that like 2 gears. Oh my god. But if you guys are enjoying this, I got a lot of videos coming out, so be sure to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I'm taking this wrong. I'm taking this wrong. Okay, I took it just right enough to not get past, but I'm taking it wrong just altogether. But be sure to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Like, and drop a comment of what you'd like to see me do next in this game. I would greatly appreciate any and all suggestions of what you guys would like to see on the channel. And while you're down there, be sure to comment myths that you have about Forza Horizon 6, things you want to see busted or found to be true, because I will be doing a video on that before too terribly long, probably like next week for me, just because I got all these videos to get through. But I will be doing that. I'm super excited to test some theories to see if some things from FH5 are still the same in FH6, what's changed. There's some weird ghosting going on with my car. That's not the game's fault. That's an issue I'm having on my end. That is not the game. I had the same issue on PC on PS5. What? On FH5. I don't have it on Xbox, so it's clearly an issue with my computer. Just try and pay it no mind. The ghosting. If you don't look directly at the car, it's not that bad. But yeah, I'm so excited for some of these video ideas I have for the channel. The Let's Play, playing through this game. You know, I've kind of ran away from the AI. I didn't think I'd be doing that. I know they're set to average, but like, I've been struggling against the average AI in this game. Normally, I would like my low cortisol levels kind of driving in FH5 would be against highly skilled or above average. Which one's above the other? Is it highly skilled? I think it's highly skilled. It's above average. And that was my normal gameplay, and then I would turn it up to, like, unbeatable when I really wanted a challenge. But this game, the AI is just different for me. I don't know what about it is, but it's different. So that was a painful 3 minutes. I think we should take this to... No, I'm playing. I think we should take it, like, A-class. A-class off-roading. Rally. A-class rally. Not full off-road. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Did I get anything good? Did I get anything good? I think logically we got to put a little bit of a bigger engine in it. And we got to make it all-wheel drive. You probably could get away with rear-wheel drive. Do we? We'll see. We'll see if we got room to mess with that. Most importantly, rally. Rally suspension. And maybe a slight brake upgrade. Slight brakes. Can we get... Okay, barely. While still being in A-class, we can get some tires. I think we need to make these guys a little bigger. We don't have all that much horsepower, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, those are actually pretty thin still. Yeah, you give this thing a wider stance. Okay, let's toss us an air filter, some new camshafts. We'll leave that for now. I don't really think we need to weight reduce. Maybe a little bit of this. Some sway. Or do you do sway bars for off-road? Is that like a good thing to do? I guess one of you guys will have to let me know. I don't know. I like off-roading occasionally, but I know like I never target off-road. I wonder, do you think I could get away with... Oh, that launch is awful. I was gonna say, do you think I'd get away with like a drift transmission because like how much power it's putting down per gear? But never mind. You know, I think we keep the default transmission. I think we go full on the brakes and squeeze a little more. Okay, I don't want S1. Okay, can I not squeeze anymore? Okay, I guess we can't squeeze anymore. Can we get the tiniest weight reduction? Okay, we can, but that still leaves us with 5 horsepower. Or 5 PI. Do we go with slightly bigger? Okay, those are a little... Okay. I think we leave. Okay, and then we up these by... Okay, that's not actually... that's not doing anything. Okay, what can we do? Rims, maybe? Oh, there we go. Hey, ooh, okay, these... Okay, you know, we're going off-road, so let's go with something stupid, right? You know what? That's the epitome of stupid to me. That just looks entirely wrong. So we have no arrow. We've gained a little bit of weight. We have gained some weight, but we've also gone up almost exactly 200 horsepower. Almost, not quite, but almost. And we now have 0.14 horsepower to the pound instead of 0.04 horsepower to the pound. Oh boy. You know, I have streamer mode on, so if I get copyrighted for this music, I'm gonna be kind of upset with you, Playground Games. I'm just gonna be honest. But I think this will be a good dirt race. Oh no. Let's do 3. Yeah, we could do 3. We could do 3 laps. Can I use? Okay, we can. Oh God, it looks so stupid. There she is. She looks so silly. I don't know why I'm calling it a her. It's the eyes. Oh, I was way too early on the shift. I thought I was redlining it by the audio I was hearing. Okay, turn in. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Yo, this thing turns in. Yo! I mean, obviously, it's not tuned right. I'm kind of mid. And I'm a mid player, but... Yo! Yo. This thing's a little rocket ship. Oh yeah, I would just casually drift around there. Forget the brakes. Ow. He forgot his brakes, that's for sure. I got slammed. Look at his name, Neat Door. I love that. I'm not gonna upshift because we're gonna be slowing through here. Come on, get some grip, Okay. Rip it through here. Take that hard. Throw it early. Throw it again. Downshift to get my speed back. Yo! I'm not gonna shift yet. Shift. Brake. Downshift. Yo, this thing is wicked. I was not expecting that out of this. Okay, that's user error. That was user error. That was my fault. I threw that weird. Mind you, I don't have traction control on. Or stability? Yeah, stability control. And I'm fairly stable. And I got the amount of grip I would want to have. Oh my God. Yo, I'm kind of at a loss of words. This thing's good. This thing's good. Holy. I'll have to get my speed back. I wasn't thinking. Not gonna upshift, upshift. Yo. Was this thing this good in FH5? I didn't play it. I didn't unlock it. I didn't bother. After like the first, I don't know, like 20-ish series of like Forza Horizon 5, I was like, it's whatever. I don't really care anymore. Was this thing that good there too? Because this is crazy good. I imagine it was an FH5 too, right? Like most of the cars in this game are for 5. There's a few new vehicles. while those new vehicles are pretty fun, there's only a few. Oh, that was the last lap. Dude, I was so, like, locked into this. I thought I had, like, another 5 laps. I was ready. Dude, that thing is fun. Yo. Okay, I kind of want to bomb it through a tunnel and see how it sounds. Oh, I had 2 devs in my lobby. Granted, they're driving cars, not real people. They were still in my lobby, so, you know. Average Lizard and Final Vans. What a name. Yes, I like Sally. There's a nice long tunnel in front of me. Before I switch to a race version, I'm just gonna shut up and bomb it through here. Okay. That's wild. That was wild. Alright, let's go to a race version. So me and my silliness forgot to hit record when I was changing. My bad. So what I did is I went up an engine and just gave it a bunch of upgrades. We're now at S1 class and we are getting left behind. We only have a top speed of like 185, so we're kind of 187, something like that. We are kind of a slow S1 car. However, I think... Okay, I slid out there, and I don't have traction control. If I had traction control, I think I could have grippied that a little better. But I think I'm going to be able to run away from the AI in the corners. Yeah, look at the way I can take that. That is insane. Okay, I didn't mean to hit neat door over there. Wait, Hoka Hoshi. Isn't that a YouTuber? Maybe I'm mistaken. We have Final Vans, the Playground Games dev up there. I was so early on the brakes and I didn't need to be. Oh my. If I didn't get rammed from Cold Wave back there, I think I would have been A-okay. Come on, turn in. Ooh, whoa. I got caught off guard by the little switchback of the turn right there. I wasn't paying attention to my mini-map. Hopefully we can okay. Sorry, I wanted to speak, but that tunnel sounded so good. Hopefully we can catch these AI. I think I could take this pretty flat through here. I can. Wow. Wow. This thing, I love it. For an S... I think I'm S1. Am I S2? I'm pretty sure I'm S1. It's rapid. I could have taken that so much faster. I was just nervous and I braked. It's a crazy car. Depending on the line and speed I took through there, I may have not had to brake for that. That's insane. In some aspects, I kind of feel like I'm driving a time attack car, just a little bit. Oh, that's the end. Wow, I was like so locked in. Okay, we're done. Ooh, it just moves. It just moves, man. Ah, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. Wow. Wow, it's fast. That thing is fast, man. What do we do now? I think we try and like max it out. Just go ahead and like put that crazy engine in it and try and drift it. I think that's, no. With the upgrade we have in it in S1, I think we take it to a time attack. Then we could do the drift. We don't really need to do a drag race because I kind of just showcased that in the first video. The thing is meme-ish. I think we go, yeah, with this one. I think we go with this one. I'm not gonna beat my personal best. It's a Honda Beat, bro. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything that crazy. Should be noted, have no traction on. You're brave for using that for this, I'm going to be honest. Not my proudest line. Now that's a time attack car ripping it through here. I was kind of afraid of it sliding out on me, to be honest. I don't know if it would, but it kind of felt like it may have. It's crazy to think this thing right here, just an S1, barely, like, it doesn't even scratch 200 with just an engine swap. I messed up so bad. With just an engine swap is capable of doing 300 on a downhill. That is so wild. Awful time. But it was a sub a minute, so that means I could probably get at a maximum with a crazy line. With this tune, I could probably get like 56 seconds. Probably. Could have taken that a lot faster through there. Probably lost time. I didn't. Okay. I missed. I don't know if that adds back to my time me doing that. My God, am I gonna get what I said I was gonna do just right here? I did a 55? I thought maybe 56. Oh my gosh, this thing's actually kind of nutty. Yo, this is actually kind of wild. Okay, let's go see what that car is for sale at the end of the road over here. I can't believe. I think next we go ahead and just like throw. What's for sale over here? Huh. Actually really like driving the old RSX. That sounds like I said something completely different. Whoops. I just turned it into a drift car. Hopefully. Right, so we have 1,270 horsepower. We do come in at 1,800 pounds. That is 0.69. Nice. Horsepower per pound. Alright, that is pretty wild. That's pretty wild. That puts it in R class too. I don't think this thing can get an X. Oh, now it shows now it shows S2 in R class now that I've modified it, because when I opened this before it only went up to S1. So I'm So I was playing around with this idea towards the end of FH5 where you make the front grippy and the rear slippy, if that makes sense. I don't really. Does it need to go? I'll give it a tad bit more. So basically, I made the front just heavy in grip, and I let the rear just kind of do whatever. We're gonna test that idea again. Will it work in FH6? I don't know, but it was doing some weird things for me in FH5, so we're gonna give it a shot. Where should we drift? Not really sure. Oh, what was that? Oh, I thought I saw something pop at the top. I haven't really done any drifting. I've done this one. That's kind of a tiny one, though. Do we progress a new drift zone all of our own? Oh, that's a long drift. Whoa. Oh! Okay. If we could get this to go in a circle, this could be so much fun. Might be my favorite one to go. So we're gonna. We are all-wheel drive. Okay. There's a chance. Oh god. Yeah, it's struggling to grip. Okay. Okay, third gear might be too high, second gear might be too low. Yeah, because I'm basically just wall riding this thing. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to... Oh, we're starting it. Nope, nope, we're about to lose it again. Damn, I can't. It's definitely me. I'm the problem. It's just I'm not solving it as quickly as I'd like. Wow. Out of pure curiosity, what's it like going back up it? So my working theory with some weird drifting is basically meaty, grippy front tires, just to make the front just kind of plant, and then the rear end throws itself out, kind of like rear wheel drive, except for you have the front wheel helping. It's kind of my idea, and it was doing some weird things for me in FH5. Towards the end of it, where I was just doing it with a couple cars, and I was like, wait a minute, I just set new PRs that I could not beat before. This is strange. So we're gonna try that theory again. Obviously not as much going up as going down, but wow, that is crazy. You know, I bet somebody has like a 300k on this. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's view leaderboards. Yeah, I'm 5,000th in the world. What's first place? Oh, 200k. Barely a 200k. Wow. And the Nissan. Okay, obviously. The Honda Beat. Yo. Okay, so you can do some crazy stuff on the Honda Beat. These are S1 Honda Beats. Huh. I wonder if there's a better engine for this than what I'm using. I'm just going too wide. I don't want to go that wide. No, actually, I kind of do want to go that wide, don't I? Because the wider I am, the technical longer it takes me to get around the curve. I did not mean to step out there. And the longer it takes me to get around the curve, the further the distance I am going, which then racks up more points, I think. This thing is zippy. Yo, it's zippy. I'm gonna do one more drift. Let's maybe, we'll take it through here. I barely did any score on this. I barely passed it. I think I was in the I was in the Tacoma, I think I was in the Tacoma. While we're waiting for the road to get a little more wet. What did I do this in? 47. Yeah, barely. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Silverado DD. Wait, I was in the drifting one and I barely did it? What? Okay, that was an awful entry. Truly despicable, that entry. Okay, I'm not sending it the way I want to. 56. I mean, it's better. It's better. It's a better one. I think we should do one more drift because I'm having so much fun with this car, and then we shall call it here, ladies and gentle cars. Do we have? I mean, that one's okay. So we don't have any cool drift zones all the way up here unlocked yet, or over here. Man. Okay. I guess we don't do one more drift. What we will do in this stupid... Oh, hey, there's a new... Oh, yeah, I could absolutely hit almost like 300 down that thing. I could absolutely. You know, I think what we will do is we will send it off the danger zone back here. With the drift build, specifically. Now, I do have several hundred feet jump. One second. There we go. I do have... Yeah, wow, I've gone to 11,000th. I was 600th in the world when I set this. God. So, in the beat, I managed just shy of 2,000 feet. I have to put this in fourth gear immediately. Okay. We're already going as fast as we can. Not great. Sally. Let's send it. How far can we get? Probably not the same, because I was doing almost 300 when I sent this. Yeah. Maybe like 1,500. Nah, not even. Oh, and it just goes right into it. I was almost cool, but then I messed it up and slid off the road. Imagine being able to land this thing and then just send it. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, guys, this is the Honda Beat, a ridiculous car in FH6. I don't remember if it was good in FH5. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like, subscribing if you're new here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.